The CH-47 Chinook is one of the most recognizable and battle-proven helicopters ever built, a flying workhorse that has served on the front lines of military and humanitarian missions for more than 6 decades. From its unmistakable tandem rotor design to its ability to lift enormous payloads across harsh terrain, the Chinook represents raw power, reliability, and adaptability in the skies. When you see a CH-47 lifting off, rotors thundering the air, you're not just watching a helicopter, you're witnessing a symbol of modern military logistics and air mobility. The story of the Chinook begins in the late 1950s, during a time when militaries around the world were realizing the need for a heavy-lift helicopter capable of transporting troops, artillery, and supplies quickly over long distances. Boeing Vertol answered that call with a design that broke away from traditional single-rotor helicopters. Instead of one main rotor and a tail rotor, the Chinook used 2 large rotors mounted in tandem, one at the front and one at the rear. This configuration eliminated the need for a tail rotor and allowed all engine power to be used for lift and forward movement, dramatically increasing payload capacity and efficiency. When the CH-47 first entered service in the early 1960s, it quickly proved its value, especially during the Vietnam War. Dense jungles, limited road networks, and constant combat demands made air mobility essential. The Chinook became a lifeline, carrying troops into remote landing zones, extracting wounded soldiers, and delivering heavy equipment where ground vehicles simply couldn't go. Its ability to lift artillery pieces, vehicles, and even other aircraft parts set it apart from anything else flying at the time. One of the most impressive aspects of the CH-47 Chinook is its sheer lifting power. Depending on the variant and conditions, the Chinook can carry payloads exceeding 10 to 12 tons. Internally, its spacious cargo bay can accommodate more than 30 fully equipped troops, stretchers for medical evacuation, or large pallets of supplies. Externally, it can sling load vehicles, artillery guns, construction equipment, and containers beneath its fuselage. This flexibility makes it invaluable not only in combat operations but also in disaster relief and humanitarian missions. The Chinook's design is deceptively simple yet incredibly robust. The tandem rotor system provides exceptional stability, even when carrying uneven or heavy loads. Pilots often describe it as surprisingly agile for its size, capable of precise hovering and controlled landings in confined areas. Its rear loading ramp allows for quick loading and unloading, enabling rapid troop deployment or cargo delivery in high-threat environments. Over the years, the CH-47 has undergone numerous upgrades, evolving to meet modern battlefield requirements. Early models gave way to more advanced variants like the CH-47D, CH-47F, and special operations versions such as the MH-47G. Each new iteration introduced more powerful engines, advanced avionics, improved navigation systems, and enhanced survivability features. Modern Chinooks are equipped with digital cockpits, night vision compatibility, GPS navigation, and defensive systems designed to counter modern threats. Speed is another area where the Chinook excels. For a heavy-lift helicopter, it is remarkably fast, with cruising speeds around 280 km per hour. This allows it to move troops and supplies quickly, reducing exposure time in hostile areas. Its long range further enhances its operational flexibility, making it suitable for deep penetration missions and long-distance transport. In combat scenarios, the CH-47 often operates under challenging and dangerous conditions. Although it is not an attack helicopter, it frequently flies into contested zones where threats such as small arms fire and surface-to-air weapons are present. To improve survivability, Chinooks are typically equipped with armor plating, infrared suppressors, flare and chaff dispensers, and door-mounted machine guns operated by crew members. These defensive measures, combined with skilled crews, allow the aircraft to complete missions even in high-risk environments. Beyond the battlefield, the Chinook has proven itself time and again in humanitarian and disaster relief operations. After earthquakes, floods, and hurricanes, roads and infrastructure are often destroyed, leaving isolated communities without aid. The CH-47's ability to carry large amounts of supplies and operate in austere conditions makes it a critical asset in these situations. It has delivered food, water, medical equipment, and rescue teams to areas that would otherwise be unreachable, saving countless lives around the world. The global reach of the Chinook is another testament to its success. While it is closely associated with the United States Army, many other countries operate the CH-47, including the United Kingdom, Japan, Australia, Italy, Canada, and several others. Each nation has adapted the helicopter to its specific needs, but the core design remains the same: a powerful, reliable heavy-lift platform capable of performing a wide range of missions. Piloting a Chinook is a unique experience. With its tandem rotors and massive size, it handles differently from smaller helicopters. Pilots undergo extensive training to master its systems, flight characteristics, and mission profiles. Crew coordination is critical, as missions often involve complex load management, low-level flying, and operations in challenging weather or terrain. Behind every successful Chinook mission is a highly trained team of pilots, crew chiefs, and maintenance personnel working together seamlessly. Maintenance and durability are also key factors in the Chinook's longevity. Designed to operate in harsh environments, from deserts and mountains to jungles and Arctic regions, the CH-47 is built to withstand extreme conditions. Its systems are engineered for reliability and ease of maintenance, allowing it to remain operational even in forward-deployed locations with limited support. This ruggedness has helped keep the Chinook in service for decades, with many airframes continuing to fly after extensive upgrades. As modern warfare evolves, the role of the CH-47 Chinook remains as relevant as ever. Rapid deployment, logistical support, and battlefield mobility are still critical elements of military operations. The Chinook's ability to move large forces and equipment quickly gives commanders flexibility and strategic advantage. Even in an era of advanced drones and high-tech weaponry, the need for a dependable heavy-lift helicopter has not diminished. Looking to the future, the CH-47 is expected to remain in service for many years to come. Continuous modernization programs aim to keep it compatible with future battlefield networks, improve fuel efficiency, and enhance survivability. New materials, upgraded engines, and advanced electronics ensure that the Chinook can meet emerging challenges while maintaining its core strengths. Ultimately, the CH-47 Chinook is more than just a helicopter, it is a cornerstone of military aviation and a symbol of air mobility. Its distinctive silhouette, thunderous rotor sound, and unmatched lifting capability have made it an icon recognized around the world. Whether delivering troops into combat, rescuing civilians after a disaster, or transporting critical supplies across difficult terrain, the Chinook continues to prove why it has earned its legendary status. Decades after its first flight, the CH-47 Chinook still stands tall as one of the most capable and reliable helicopters ever to take to the skies.